In the last video, I talked about feminine energy, and today I just wanted to touch on masculine energy. And what I've learned so far is that it's important to have some of each of those qualities. When you have feminine energy and masculine energy, you're more balanced and you have this more wholeness, because if you're way in your feminine, then you tend to, be a little bit more dreamy, more in emotions, and never taking action towards achieving your goals or creating things. You tend to procrastinate by not taking action. And if you're always in your masculine energy, where you're always doing, where you're not connected to your emotions or your heart, and you are only, very dominating and very structured and logical, and if you stay in that, like I said, you're not in touch with the feminine side of you, being able to be vulnerable, being able to connect to your emotions, and all those other feminine qualities. So masculine energy is important so that you can have some of that along with the feminine. And so, I used to be, a long time ago, a lot of the masculine energy, where I felt like I had to be in charge, I had to be in control, I had to do things, I had to be the breadwinner, I had to make sure that I did all the things I was supposed to do. And I was in a fast-paced environment where I had like deadlines, and it left me in my masculine energy a lot by doing. And it was very draining. And when I learned about feminine energy, it felt so much better to me to be able to rest and relax and be more in my softness. But in order to move forward and actually create what you want to create, or have goals and achieve things, then it's important to take action. You can take inspired action. It doesn't have to be a constant hustle. So with the masculine energy, I thought I would start painting just some color blocking, different colors, and I tried to pick some colors that felt a bit more masculine to me. So the masculine energy is more logical, they are more purpose driven, they provide structure, they lead from the heart, and they support the feminine. And that's externally and internally. So your masculine energy supports your feminine energy. So one example of that is if let's say you wanted to create something, and your masculine side of you would support your feminine by internally talking to yourself to either visualize or the right words that would support the feminine side to create that. And maybe it's something like, I believe in you, you can do this, being very supportive and trusting, and having that energy come through as if it was a partner saying that to you. So like, what would your partner say to you so that they could support you in whatever endeavor that you're doing? That's what the masculine energy does. So I am playing with paint here just to kind of put blocks in and sort of define a bit of structure and different tone The masculine is complex and very much in their head. And I just wanted to paint different layers in a little bit of sort of a glazing effect, and really just sort of visualize putting in marks like blocks and shapes, and further down I have like lines and boxes. It's because they're methodical. Their energy is purpose-driven, straightforward, like action-oriented. They're the ones that work in a competitive environment oftentimes, and they can be very focused, and they have to put in their like warrior energy because they have to compete with others. And they are also very goal-driven and purpose-driven. They desire to be driven because they want to like support the feminine and to provide structure and to be the provider and be the protector. So it's provide and protect their family. In order for that, they have to be confident and strong, and they do that being very, bringing through their power. But at the same time, with that balance of masculine energy, they end up being able to connect to their heart, which makes them even incredibly more powerful. Being connected to the heart and being, in their purpose makes them very strong, powerful leader. And that's something that you can develop over time by not being too much in one energy or the other, but combining them to be connected to your heart, to be strong, to be a leader, to be in purpose, to connect to your feminine side, support your feminine side, and give them what they need, and vice versa. Your feminine side will support your masculine side. When you're tired and you don't want to, fight or move forward, it's that feminine voice that says that I'm there for you, that nurtures that part of you, that, keep going, I believe in you. So that's pretty much the gist of that, masculine. I mean, there's more other traits and things, but that's the main ones that I believe that are really important. And I just wanted to paint different layers of the depth and structure and the logical mind. And it's very abstract, so it's not linear, and it's got its own pattern, its own way, because every masculine is different, where they have their own thought processes and ways of doing things. So not every masculine energy is exactly the same, but they do carry a lot of those traits. And I'm just here painting away to try to convey that masculine energy that is supportive and structural and deep, and does things in like an orderly way. So I hope this video help you get an idea about masculine energy, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again next time.